that's going to do it for 2022. It was a good year. I don't see 2023 being any different, except for the fact that maybe it's going to be a little bit better. A little while back, Knott's Berry Farm released their yearly calendar, and now's probably as good a time as any to maybe have a look through it and see what they have planned for us.
Whoa! A whole new year. So, erase all of 2020 from your memory, and let's move forward to 2023, and let's see what Knott's has that's available to us. So I pulled up the Seasons of Fun page, and we're going to see, there obviously not everything is available yet, but we'll just kind of go by what they have. And we'll just go through season by season and just pick apart what they have available as far as information so far. So the Seasons of Fun, obviously, Merry Farm is going until January 8th. And then it's going to be nothing until January 28th. And as always, we're going to start off with the Peanut Celebration. That's going to go from January 28th to February 26th. Now, Knott's Berry Farm kicks off its annual Seasons of Fun with its return to Knott's Peanuts Celebration, special multi-weekend event uniquely dedicated to celebrating the beloved Peanuts characters. Guests can step inside Charles M. Short's comic book strip as Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy, as the rest of the gang take over Knott's Berry Farm with a celebration that includes interactive character experiences, new festive Peanuts-inspired decor, animated photo opportunities, deliciously themed treats, which Knott's Berry Farm always hits out of the park with, playful shows, and so much more. Knott's Peanut Celebration will take place daily at the start of the new year. So, Merry Farm goes until the 8th. They've got the tribute days from the 23rd to the 26th. Discount admission of $19.99. So, hey, tickets for $20 for cops, firefighters, and EMTs. And next, of course, a lot of people's favorites is the Boysenberry Festival. That's going to take place March 10th to April 16th. Boysenberry Festival is an annual food-inspired event that celebrates the park's historical roots by highlighting a little berry that started it all, the boysenberry. Springtime celebration features new and returning boysenberry-inspired creations crafted by Knott's culinary team, which, again, knock it out of the park every time. Guests will have the opportunity to indulge in a tantalizing lineup of dishes that can only be found at Knott's in the spring. Very true. And if the last couple of years have been any indication, they've only been getting better every single year. So it is literally one of the best times of the year if you're into food. Shout out Chris Traeger. Parks and Rec fans know what I'm talking about. Knott's Boysenberry Festival offers a wide selection of daily entertainment, live music, and fun activities for guests of all ages to enjoy. Last year they did some sort of like riverboat play at the Birdhouse Theater that I went and saw like 3 different times because it was well done. It was really funny. I wish I remember the name of it. Knott's, as far as their theming goes, they always do really well. And the Boysenberry Festival is, it's very unique to this park because where else are you going to find boysenberries, that don't have Knott's name plastered all over them? And then obviously next, Summer at Knott's. Knott's summertime celebrations are always a lot of fun. They open up Soak City, which a lot of people love Soak City. I love Soak City. I know the kids, all 3 of them love Soak City. The Summer at Knott's is going to be from May 19th to September 4th this year. Knott's summertime fun begins the return of Ghost Town Alive. Sidebar, I was a fan of Knott's Berry Farm anyway, from the beginning. I love Knott's Berry Farm. We did Ghost Town Alive this year, and I'm going to tell you that as immersive as some places can be, this place really sucks you in. They've got stories going throughout the day that just progress. The actors in Ghost Town are amazing, all of them. That's when I really fell in love with Knott's Berry Farm. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Interacting with many citizens that inhabit the bustling community. With many roles to play, excitement is waiting. The summertime adventures extend through as Knott's brings back your favorite Knott's summertime bands and DJs. Again, the bands and DJs, it's so much fun. Guests can enjoy a variety of bands that rotate at the Calico Park stage nightly. Rock out to top 40 bands at the Calico Mine stage. Dance to the beats of the Boardwalk DJ, Charleston Circle Fountain. A great summertime experience. If you haven't done it yet, put it on your calendar. It's so much fun. I promise you. And then now, obviously, me and Andrea's favorite, Knott's Scary Farm. Looks like Scary Farm kind of got the hint this year with the early opening, September 14th to Halloween. Andrea and I went to this a couple times this year, and it was the highlight of 2022 for us. All 3 times. It was amazing. The first time we did front of line passes, and we did everything there was to do by about 11, and then had so much fun that we started circling around doing it again. The cool thing about the front of line passes is it's unlimited use on all the mazes, all the rides. So it's an add-on, obviously, to the ticket, but it's well worth it. If you only plan on going once, you want to do everything, get the express pass, get the front of line pass. It's well worth it. If you just want to go and enjoy the vibe. Now, if you just want to go and do all the mazes, you can still get all the mazes done in one night. The new ones have a tendency to back up. This year was Bloodline and Grimoire. They backed up and they were 45 to an hour, solid through the night. But that, you make up with that with mazes like Dark Ride and Pumpkin Eater and the Depths and Dark Entities, that stuff where the lines are generally after 10 p.m. they're walk-ons. So that's fine. Anyway, regular scheduled program. Knott's Scary Farm is the largest and most haunting Halloween experience in Southern California, with unimaginable scares and innovative thrills that can't be found anywhere else. Fully transformed theme park features uniquely haunted mazes and attractions, sinister shows, and more than 1,000 horrifying creatures lurking in the fog and hiding in every corner of the park. This is not an exaggeration. There is literally a scare actor everywhere you go. You cannot find a place to breathe unless you take a bathroom break. This Halloween event has all the ingredients of a truly terrifying nightmare, but unlike most dreams, Knott's Scary Farm is a nightmare you can't wake up from, which makes it the thing to do for Halloween. This is a must-do if you are over 14. Me and Andrea's kids constantly tell us we should be going to this, they should be going to this, and we tell them no every time. We do see people bringing kids there, and for the most part, the kids that are there seem to take it very well. Now, these kids must be tough as nails, because I could never imagine being 6, 7, 8, 9 years old and going to something like this and not being woken up from night terrors for the next 3 months after that. Knott's Spooky Farm. It's the Halloween event they do during the days at Knott's Berry Farm. That runs Thursdays through Sundays. Specifically Thursdays through Sundays. Now, this is important information because we usually go on Mondays or Tuesdays, so we didn't figure that out until almost halfway through the season because we really wanted the kids to experience it. It's a lot of fun. The kids love this. They have the trick-or-treat trails, and they give out handfuls of candy. They do like little touching experiences. They let the kids hold snakes, lizards. They bring in like little buggies and stuff for them to look at. It's really fun. Enjoy the Halloween season at Knott's Spooky Farm, a family-friendly time. Little ghouls can trick-or-treat around the town at Calico shops and buildings to collect sweet treats and friendly townsfolk, plus enjoy even more kids' Halloween activities. Families can join in on the Halloween fun as the park is transformed with themed decor and spooky surprises. They do a Peanuts-themed Halloween show on the Peanut stage over in Camp Snoopy. That's a lot of fun. And then obviously they transform the Calico Mine Shaft. This year it was the Calico Candy Mine. And they do the Halloween Hootenanny on the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Which they do that day and night. And that's a daily thing just because it's a reskin for the ride for the the holiday. And of course, it's going to end with Knott's Merry Farm, which a lot of people absolutely love. I know we love it. Andrea got to do it for the first time this year. Watch the snowfall, and we got to watch the Snoopy on Ice show, and did all that. And it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. This is next year. It's going to run November 18th to January 8th. So the same thing. It's going to run for the same time. In the winter, holiday spirit shines bright at Knott's Merry Farm. Experience Knott's amazingly festive Christmas displays with a full park transformation that includes holiday seasonal decor. Park goers of all ages can enjoy classic shows like Snoopy's Night Before Christmas, the beloved ice show starring the famous Beagle himself. The streets of Calico play host to live Christmas carolers, Christmas Crafts Village offering one-of-a-kind gift ideas, Santa's Christmas Cabin, the Enchanted Snow and Glow experience, plus so much more. This feeling of Christmas can only be found at Knott's Berry Farm. Very true. And they obviously, you can see they erect the giant tree there at the town square in Calico. They have the little candy cane, I think it's Gingerbread Lane, which is the little extension there that runs along Ghost Rider. And they do, like they do with every other season, they have specific foods for the event. These ones are generally pretty good too, because it's kind of it's a holiday themed thing. So they have like turkey and Brussels sprouts and mashed potatoes and the Thanksgiving stuff, as well as like Christmas themed drinks and adult beverages and stuff like that. So that's that. That's 2023. That's what we have to look forward to so far, kind of at a 10,000 foot view. As the year progresses, we'll obviously give you news and updates as to specifics about certain seasons where things go, and we'll obviously be visiting the park for all of these events, and we'll be letting you know how they are.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, one more thing that was happening in summertime this year is Fiesta Village. Fiesta Village is going to be reopened this summer with its reimagined kind of refacing of everything. They're updating it a lot. I got a couple of knot hole shots through some of the holes in the walls. I'll put those in a different episode. It's still pretty much just dirt. I think they're waiting to get through Merry Farm, and as soon as Merry Farm ends, they'll probably ramp that back up. And then the reopening Montezuma's Revenge. Which it's a whole new different ride. Well, it's not a whole new ride. It's just a refacing. The ride is going to be the same, but rumor is that, well, it's not really a rumor, but the news is that the way that they're going to do it is it's randomly going to either start forward or start backward. So you won't know which way you're going to start. So whiplashes aplenty. But that's it for now. Stay tuned. We will have more news about Knott's Berry Farm soon. We will see you next time.